Hello, 7th graders. Today we are working on bucketing the civilizations again. This is something that in my class you should have downloaded to Notability, and we've been working on it. We've worked on it for Mesopotamia and Egypt, and today we're going to complete the Indus Valley portion. So go ahead and get that open and ready. And on my screen, I'll be sharing the things that I'm writing. All of these notes are coming from the PowerPoint videos, which are linked to the days of the week pages. So you can find all of those in the PowerPoints in those videos that I went over. And then this video will just be filling in the actual bucketing page. So I'm going to go ahead and share that with you now. Okay, so like I said, you should already have Mesopotamia filled out. I'll pause here for a second. This is what we should have written down. I know my handwriting's a little bit tough to read sometimes, but I do my best. There's the Mesopotamia, and then here's Egypt. And then today we're working on Indus River Valley. So the Indus River Valley climate, focus on climate first. The Indus River Valley climate is dry and arid. So you'll put dry and arid. And if you want to use a text box, that's okay. If you're writing it out like I am, just make sure that I am able to read your handwriting. Otherwise, please use a text box. So it's dry and arid. And like Egypt, the river floods predictably. The river floods predictably. So that is similar to Egypt, but it is different from Mesopotamia, where the rivers would flood unpredictably. And like the others, this leaves behind a rich silt. So silt is left behind, which is why they are able to have such great agriculture. Religion in the Indus River Valley, we know very little, right? We know very little about their religion because we can't understand their language, right? So we know very little, but we do know that they are polytheistic. And we know about the Great Bath. The Great Bath is used, in theory, it is used for ritual bathing that would renew and purify bathers. So, used for ritual bathing. In theory. The government of the Indus Valley, they had a caste system. They had a caste system, and you could not move. I'm gonna. Caste in a lifetime. Oh boy, my handwriting looks so bad on here. I'll fix it later. But you could be reincarnated into a higher caste. you could be reincarnated into a higher caste. We know very little about the language in the Indus Valley because their language is indecipherable. So their script is indecipherable. The script is indecipherable, but we do know it is written from right to left. Technology in the Indus Valley. They have some of the oldest cities in the world. That was bad. Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa had advanced engineering and planning. Because remember what we talked about, what did they have in their cities? They had things like sewage systems, public baths, public storehouses. And this showed that they really valued hygiene and religion. So you should have all of your Indus River Valley civilization bucketing notes filled in now. And so that's what we're doing during class today. In my class, we are also going over vocabulary. So make sure you're doing that. And our vocab quiz is on Wednesday. That's just in my class. And that's all I have for today. So make sure you get all 3 sections of this filled in, and it should all be saved to the same document. You shouldn't have a different document for each one. It's all on one document.